Welcome back. Welcome back to the Modern Day Hitch. Hey, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications. Let you know that our channel is back on. Our bill is back on to talk and learn and discuss issues about the female and male dynamic, the relationships, their moods, and our dispositions, and to encourage both male and female and critique boldly. Okay, my name is David. Welcome back to my channel, our channel, the Modern Day Hitch. Today, I think I talked about the men last week, so I'm gonna talk about the woman. And the title of this bill today is properly titled The Woman, the Goddess. See, here's the truth. Here's the truth that you often don't hear. So we talked about traumatized women. It said when a traumatized woman have a child, she is birthing a traumatized child who will have some mishaps if that child don't get any help or no one positively intercede in that child's life. But here's the truth you often don't hear. Traumatized women have the potential to become the most powerful people in the world. The most arrogant members of society call this type of woman deranged. But she is the most powerful, the most puissant type of woman there is. What they forget is that, survival. This is what they forget. What they forget is that survivors have the most dangerous advantage of all. Resiliency. To be resilient, to bounce back. And when you try, but you can never bring a woman down. There is no going back. Now, peep game. Don't fool yourself. Don't get it twisted or tangled. You can never defeat her. You never will. Now, this is the woman who always rises from the dead. Lady Lazarus, after going through hell and then back. This is the woman who has burnt her feet in the flames time and time again, and always lived to tell another story, even if she has to crawl back to life. And when someone tells her, "You can't do it," you know what she say? She said, "Fuck you, watch me." She is a fiery light birthed out of wintry darkness, brought into the underworld by Hades, bring forth spring and rebirth when she reemerges finally from the cold. She owns her own shadows and seamlessly weaves them into the fabric of her freedom, creativity, imagination, and independence. She lived all of her nightmares in high 3D definition. She was given every single reason to fail. First attempt in learning. Every single reason to give up. Handle every justification to never believe in herself or anyone. But there's raw magic. Raw magic. Put raw in the mirror. What do you get? In the ways in which she cultivates a faith in herself to manifest her dreams her soul was meant to bring forth. Despite it all, she still conquers. She still survives and thrives. The damaged woman is capable of immense manifestation, not just spite of, but because of the traumas that she has gone through. Now, There is no one more motivated than a woman who has constantly been told what she cannot do or who she cannot be throughout her lifetime. Do you understand? There's no one more determined to succeed than someone who has nothing to lose. Don't ever forget that. The damaged woman does the sign up for the hardships of her journey. But she plays the hell out of the cards that she's been dealt with. The damaged woman is not damaged at all. She's just wounded and challenging and channeling and healing her wounds. She becomes the source of incredible energy, the site of the unbelievable potential for abundance and change. She possesses the power to use her wounds for the greater good and her highest good. She builds her own success and becomes her own rugged hero. Tends to her own scraped knees. She uses every stone thrown at her to build the foundation of her empire. Brick by brick by brick she builds. And guess what? And despite of every endeavor, every attempt to tear her walls down, she rescues herself again and again and again. Despite it all, this type of survival may still face hatred, envy, greed from those around her. But as a result, she becomes the survivor of countless witch hunts, the target of many prosecutors. Yet when they try to burn her at the stake, she does what comes naturally. She resurrects herself. Now, what she creates new worlds and transform and manifest on a level that cannot be recreated by someone who never had to struggle or survive. And when you hear the voice of a powerful survivor, the will of a warrior, there's nothing you can do but stop and listen. She's the voice of 1,000,000 lifetimes that has lived. She is the voice of the hopeless and the powerless. When the fire is brought back to their eyes, she is the harbinger. She's the harbinger of justice that the voiceless have longed to hear and feel and touch. The harbinger of justice. Regardless how much you try and how it may seem, you can never truly bring a survivor like this to her knees. She already knows the value her scars bring. She knows how to fill the cracks in between her wounds with gold. She knows how to transform each bitter word cast upon her into an ironclad that will set her and her cage birds free. You can never defeat a damaged woman, because she already knows exactly how to save herself. Shahida A. Rabi, excerpts from She is Powerful. You see, I can see your tired soul aches heavy with the weight of 1,000 lonely lifetimes. You yearn for a love that calls to fabric of your very being, to the truest parts of yourself. You wonder sometimes whether real love exists as you shift through the threads of the past and let go of the old expectations, ancient memories, and hearts that were never meant to be yours. You wonder what love can be meant for you when you have walked down so many roads that led to entanglement, and ends. Your question, your worthlessness, your heart, and the depths of your soul. Listen, sweet one. Listen, goddess. No matter how dark the day or what shadows of the past arise. Never doubt your deserving of a love that will actively choose your magic each day and dance in your reigns each night. You have a soul, deep love that pounds in your chest. Never silence the roar of your thunder for anyone. God damn it, never. You have walked your path bravely and spent many dark nights sitting with your shadows present to the lessons they have brought and the lessons they may bring. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, you have transformed and evolved. Yours is not a love that should be compressed and confined to the shadows. Yours is love that should soar cloud high on freedom light wing. Yours is a love so shining, so luminous, so penetrating, and so searing that you should never settle for anything less than arms open fully to your flames. You are a goddess, and you deserve a love so deep, so profound, it can provide safety and hold space for all your fantasies you have ever dreamed, and a heart wild enough to fulfill each one. You deserve conscious action, deliberate intention, and a passion that burns hotter than the fucking sun. No half love, particularly in dipping a toe in the shores of your spirit, will sustain you. Dear goddess, you deserve a great love. One who knows what they have when they have you. One that will not hide behind masks or play any type of childish games. Someone whose actions match the words. A love that is befitting the fierce warrior that breathes in your chest. No one needs to fight your battles for you, as you are as strong as nails and burn brighter than the dragon fire. You deserve one who stands beside you as you fight your battles and celebrate your many victories. Wild one. You need someone to run with. You need someone as infernal as you, not someone to tame you or imprison you in a box of outdated rules and ill-fitting ideals. You're carved out of a storm and wildfire. Nothing but broken, open truth will sustain you. Now, dear one, goddess, you deserve someone who can lay your parched soul upon and rest upon that scarce and scarce soul. You are a pilgrim of love on the voyage of discovery to worship at your temple and offer blessings at the altar of your heart as you do theirs. Never, ever sacrifice your precious heart for anything less. Era Campbell, the goddess circle, the woman, the goddess. If you made it this far in the Modern Day Hitch, this channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications, and let you know our channel is back on. Wake up, be conscious. Let's build better relationships. Let's be there for each other. And if you're doing some goofy shit, I'm going to hold you to it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to learn from our failures. And a fail first attempt in learning. I'm hopping off, but I'm going to leave you in peace. Positive energy. Always create elevation and evolution. Peace.